is going on? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday morning, wherever you're at in the world. Oh my goodness, I'm back. It happened. Aiden, good to see you as well. McGranger, thank you so much for the subscription. 9 months. Oh my goodness. That is way too kind. Thank you. You got a new little icon there, but I think I need to make one with hair now going down. That's what, my next jam, I think. So, oh man, it's been a while. It's been a hot second. I figured this week I'll hop on, do some work. Next week, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm out on Friday. So, and the Let's Learn event is going on next week too, as well. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Sean, good to see you as well. Welcome to the chat. Planted almost 300 trees since we started doing trees, and I haven't been very consistent over here. I have been pumping out some YouTube videos, which has been quite good, and of course uploading all these videos to the YouTubes as well, which have also been doing pretty well too. Hadira's Z, good to see you as well. Org Brat from Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still haven't visited Tennessee. It's on my list of things to do. I got some coworkers over there that have invited me and recommend I come out. So one day it's on the list. Tennessee. Like this jam, whatever's happened here. Very chill. I hope everyone's doing good. It's been a busy time, I would say. We've had all sorts of announcements. We've had new .NET 6 previews, new .NET MAUI previews, announcement of Visual Studio 2022 happened last week. This week, oh my goodness, time's going crazy. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Just been out and about doing stuff. Friday's been busy, starting to cool down a little bit, which is good going into build. So we'll see how the next few weeks go. Hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit more and catch up. But yeah, let's get into it. We've been building out this app, Peloton clone, for a while, which is quite cool. I'm going to minimize this down and get a nice little background here. So we've been coming pretty good. So the one on the left here, obviously this is mine, and this one here is the Peloton app. So we have the challenges pretty much in place, which is pretty good. So if we go to active here, you can kind of flip through these. It's pretty cool. You got upcoming. That one's just like the same view. So I didn't make a different one. We should do that view too, maybe. You click on one. Oops, I joined it. Oh no, that's not what. How do I unjoin? Leave challenge. Get out of here. I think you just like tap on it. How do I just tap on it? Oh, I tapped on that one. I see. That's a good view. Whoa. Yeah, we'll try to do that maybe. You got that, the upcoming one. That's cool. And you got completed. So these ones are easy peasy. We did that one too. All these different ones here. Not too bad. I've actually done quite a few since we last talked. Classes, we got some views in here. Just this one. I think today we're going to work on these, the programs. This will be a shared view because they're pretty much the same. We'll go ahead and grab those. Do 2 different videos. Schedule's kind of crazy. I don't know how I'm going to do that one yet. Shouldn't be too hard. It's a lot of scrolling as well. But yeah, we got that's kind of cool. But that's not terrible, I don't think. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure yet. Goku, good to see you as well. Welcome to the chat. What else we got going on? We got profile. This is what we've been working on mostly recently. So here we got this page, and you can see I've been kind of slacking this month comparatively. Been going outside cycling a little bit more, doing a lot more walking and hiking outside since it's warmer now, which is really good. So we can see kind of what these look like. These actually look pretty good. And then, yeah, this is like, I did all these. I'm actually going to do a cycle class later today, I think. Make sure I get one in for the week. Got our achievements, workouts. We did our workouts. That looks cool. Pretty good. Achievements. We didn't do that yet. That one looks pretty straightforward. These are just little scroll views. That's just a scroll view with a repeater in there, probably. Not even worth your time for a collection view. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. You gotta see. That one's not too bad. This one's interesting. I am at 100 rides. That's good. Not 150 rides yet. So that's what we're on today. Let's go ahead and boot up some stuff. What I like to do is come in. See, that one actually it's a tab that pops to a whole new page. Very weird. Very strange. Weird UI. How do we click on one of these? Oh, okay. View collection. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Snaps in there. Huh. Interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Unnecessary, but nice little. It's because it's just in a scroll view. Automatically does that on iOS, so they didn't really do anything. Programs, and this is the same, I assume. Same view. Yeah. So very. Oh, that's kind of cool. Week 1. Huh. That's cool. Like I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Hey, Devox. Oh, that's interesting. Tell you this. Week 1. That's interesting. I like to just look at. I just like to look at it. I like to look at UI a lot and see like what their designers were thinking. You know, like this is a very large day 1 bubble as well. Let's take a look at. Let's look at UI. Let's do this page. This will be quick. This will be easy. So let's grab a few screenshots. Always like to do this. Let's do one, and we'll just call this. Actually, let me do it one more time here. Save. Desktop, we'll call this program 1. We'll do like 2 of each just so we get some. If people are coming and looking at the app, they're like, oh, I see. James actually took a little bit of time. Oh my gosh. Come on, snipping tool. Program 2. Boom. And then let's go into collections, because these are going to be the same UI. Duplicated. There we go. Foundation. Power. Foundation. Save. Collection 1. Power. I wish I could bend like that. That's impossible. Impossible. Well, maybe if I took the program, it wouldn't be impossible. Music is a tad loud. Okay, let me look. There we go. I'll turn it down a little bit. That's really low. That's like no output. I can hear it fine, but I know my output is tiny. Unless it's coming somewhere else. Huh? Well, a scroll view, yeah. Scroll view is when you want to, so you wouldn't use a scroll view here because this is a list of things, right? You hold a list of objects and see these are like loading on demand, and you have this. You have like a cell. So when you have cells, so like similar repeating cells of information inside of here, that's when a list view or a collection view could be used in general. A scroll view is just when you want to scroll content. So inside of like this is just a scroll view with different content inside of it. So they're all different. So it's just one big scroll view of different types of content. You have a bunch of items that are stacked up left and right. There is though, every layout is a repeater. Xamarin.Forms. There is isn't that mine? Isn't I? Syndicated. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I wrote this blog. I was like, I wrote this blog. There it is. Weird. Oh, interesting. Anyways, so for example, you can have a stack layout, and then you can use this bindable layout and give it a data template. Oh, this thing needs to be reformatted. This is very odd. And you can then do that, but you can put those in a scroll view, and it could scroll left and right and do stuff too. But it's not as efficient because it's not virtualized. So I'm like, what blog did I write? Let's see, collection 2. Depeche, is that better? I lowered it a tad bit. It's like negative 45 output. Yeah, like if you have like 1 or 2 items. Yep. Yeah, a la carte's correct. Yeah, it's all virtualized. So like the cells virtualize it and optimize it. They recycle them over and over again. Like this, for example, each of these would be like very, very different cells, and it would be very costly to redraw those instead of just like creating them there. So, but yeah, scroll view, just scroll in a bunch of items. Not a big deal. What I like to do then, since we're going to come into this class, so this is a good use case of that. Whereas like pretty much this, like this here, this is probably like a collection view, but the whole thing is in a scroll view. Here, this whole thing is just one big scroll view. You can tell because you do that. Yeah, I would say probably. And then there's like a snapper, which is like when you get here, it just says like if this is above 50%, go up, else go down, which is fascinating. Like this might not be a collection view. They may have done it, but they might have just repeated over and over again. Hard to say. I'll try to do this page. It's cool. All right. Let's go into our app over here. Do I have this view? I go here. I'm just gonna take a photo of this here in case I don't have it. This is the programs. Programs. I don't. Dang. Okay. Set classes. Okay, let's add a new. Oh, yeah, when it's ready, I'll upgrade it. I'm gonna upgrade all my apps, obviously. Come on now. I'll upgrade all my apps to .NET MAUI. That would be the plan. Actually, I was talking to David. He already said he already did a bunch of them. Programs page. He's already been converting stuff. They've been converting stuff as they go, which is pretty cool. Programs view, and then nice. Collections page. Is there anything different on the collection? They're exactly the same week. They say something a little bit different. Collection or program. That's funny. Classes. All right, cool. So this isn't too far off. Like this page isn't too far off from the profile. I'm gonna do these. It's not too far off from this. Yeah, I think it's not too far off from. Let's look here. Business. I was gonna say, do I have this view already? I feel like this is a. Oh, interesting. They changed this view. That's also interesting too. So this is live and upcoming. I see. Guess that's very similar to this. If I was to come in and look at, I wonder if we can steal some of that. It's not too far off. It is just one big image, but let's go ahead and do this here. Let's see. man. Let me rename these to PNG. Yeah, I'm waiting a little bit, obviously, on the Maui stuff until probably preview 4, maybe preview 5. I'm kind of waiting for the Visual Studio tooling to drop, you know, and they're still working on controls and changing a lot of stuff, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to kind of like do that just yet. But eventually. Okay, let's see here. $431. Now, I'm not really sure if all of our shared images are actually working or not. Inside of here, they're supposed to be. I don't know why it adds this stuff. There we go. Because I was shoving them all in here at one point. I'm just gonna add them in here just in case. Just in case. All right, hold on, shove them in here. I think on iOS they were working fine. I should try to deploy it to iOS and see what happens. Alucard asks, so many questions. Let's see. Using Xamarin Essential stuff. Curious if we'll be able to use all that stuff. Yeah, it'll be included in Maui. It'll be a separate NuGet package, but it'll be into the core system that it'll be used. Is the name of the app I should connect and run the Xamarin app on iPhone and setting? What is the name of the app I should connect and run on? I think what you're looking for, Goku, is the hot restart stuff. You just there's nothing to like install. It just does it for you. It'll load up. Okay, so we have our images. We have images of people already, which is good. I think we're good. Oh, let's do one thing here. Let's do let's add a new item here. Let's just do a class instead. And let's call this a program collection. Sure. A program collection. So we're just gonna put in some very simple public string image. Structure type number name yoga 13 classes collection image instructor. There's like more instructors, but we can do that. String like more doors. Then we can do like bool has more. There we go. Has more instructors. All right, cool. So now if we go into let's go ahead and recompile this up. Boom. Hey Timmy, how's it going? Good evening to you as well. I think that's what you're looking for, Goku. Let me know. You just plug your iPhone into your machine there. Oh, maybe the song was distracting. Could have been. I'll turn it down. I never know because I can only hear what I hear, but then in I'll show you what I see. Like if I go into snipping here. This is what I see over here. So, oh, where's my zoom at? Oh my gosh. Oh, I moved my zoom in. I moved all my everything I have to the D drive. So this is what I see. And when I speak up into here. So this is my audio mixer there. That's what I see at least, but it's hard to know, to be honest with you. Okay, cool. Let's try it. Oh, I wonder if we have the new no, not yet. Well, there's no tooling at all. Time bender. Well, catch errors. Oh, that should be. I don't know. The VS Code extension, which is an experiment from Clancy, that I'm not really sure. But there's no like VS support just yet. That's what I'm waiting for. To be honest with you. So once that happens, it'll be there. Did we put the shirts in here yet? I need to ask Beth. There should be a new. This C# shirt will make a return into this store, which will be nice because I don't like this C# shirt. Okay, cool. So classes, programs. Oh, okay. We got to put it into our shell, huh? So, oh, it's not in our shell. Where is it? It's in our. Oh man. Oh, snap. Oh, I didn't even need these pages because these are just these things. Oh, cool. Okay. Never mind that. I forgot that these are tabs. Silly James. Okay, cool. Let's just put this in here then. This will be easy. I could have just crushed this code, but no. Okay, so let's put this in here. Put this in here. Let's replace this. Boop. And then let's bring in our. Do we have our models yet? What am I bringing into this one? Strings. Okay, so let's do XML&S. Let's do models. And then models. Burp. Okay. Save. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. There's that. Mostly whatever I've done on my time bender on my YouTube is pretty much what I've done. Mostly just been exploring and getting up and running. I haven't really like been building apps or anything like that with it yet. I should do more dog fooding, but I've been a little lazy. Programs. Okay, cool. So instead of this, what we can do here is check this out. Is we can come in and say, well, we really want this to be model, and then this will be our program collection. Is that what I call that? I call it models, right? Modals. Models. That's why I was like, why isn't it coming up? There we go. Okay, cool. So then we can do like this. Models. And then we can say image. This will be program1. .png. Has more instructors. True. Image instructor. Oh, and then there's images that I have too. Whoa. Ew, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep on me. I just turned you on. There we go. Models. Ah. We'll put Hannah in here. Hannah PNG. More instructors +3. And then name will be collection. Oh no, this is yoga. Yeah, we do yoga, I think. And then type would be collection. And then number would be 13. We actually just do that. That'd be collection and yoga. Boom. And then what we'll do is just kind of copy and paste this. Boom. And then this would be easy peasy. This will be, we'll put Alex in here. Maybe Allie. Is that Allie? Yep. Just do Allie in there. And then we'll do program 2. Oh, oops, we're on the wrong screen. Boop. Okay, then fine. Easy then. Program 1, program 2. We'll put Alex in here then. There we go. +3 has instructors. We'll do cycling. That doesn't really look like cycling, but program. And then 5 weeks. So again, this one we can say has instructors. False. That'd be kind of cool. So we can do that. We'll do Ali on this one. Nothing. Strength. Program. 4 weeks. Has more instructors is a strength. Yeah, me being lazy. Yeah, Depeche, you could totally do that. That is correct. Yeah, is string or null. But you know, just program it in here. True, false. Why do logic? Well, it's all design time stuff, so that's just me being lazy. But it's James being lazy. Uh-oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's funny. Huh. Cycling. Let's just do then strength. Oh, that's the design time data doesn't like that. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I wonder if it thinks it's like X name. That's interesting. Okay, cool. That should be fine then. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, there's our array. We can minimize that down because we don't want you no more. All right, cool. Item template. What is this? That's what this is here. I don't want any of that really in here. It is one big frame. But let's grab our. What do we have that's similar already? This is actually very similar, but I don't know if we programmed it correctly or not. Let's look. Featured page. Oops. All right. I got it as fitness program thing. That's good. Okay, cool. That actually does look pretty halfway decent, surprisingly. And I actually have like resources in here. So, okay, let's look here. There's a box view. I don't want that. So here there's a grid. So it should just be image. Let's do source of binding to image. I need to save it. There we go. And then we need to do aspect fill. Okay, cool. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. And boom. James, is that machine connected to a Mac for iOS hot reload? No. Well, so this iPhone, this is an Android phone here. This is an Android emulator. This is an iPhone. I'm just screen mirroring it here with Reflector here. But if you plug this device in to your machine, then yes, you could use hot restart and hot reload together. for iOS development. And you would just plug it into your Windows machine, not your Mac. My Mac's closed. Hot restart. This. You just have to have an Apple developer account. But I'm just screen mirroring here because I usually just focus on Android because iOS is going to look the same. So, but let's look here. Okay, so we have this row, but we also have surprisingly a few columns. We just have 2 columns. Let's do that, and then let's do column span 2. And notice that my UI is not changing while I do anything. That's because I personally like to have the hot reload set here. This is off by default, but you can say apply XAML hot reload on document save. I just like that better. That's me personally, but that's a James thing. That is a James thing. So we have this little dot somewhere else in our app, right? Yeah, there's that. That is on our profile workouts page. Because I always forget that little dot. Like, what is that dot? You know, and that little dot is. Oh, see, we have so much good stuff here. I'm going to steal so much code. That little dot is this here. I want to grab that stack layout. Boom. We're going to put it here. Boom. Format XAML. We'll say grid.row1. Let's go back to our classes, programs. There we go. This will be our type. Oh, we need to do a X data type, which will be our models program collection. There we go. Boop. Type. Okay, so text, activity type, and this will be our, what did I call it? Number. Oh yeah, okay. Number. That's good. Does that work? 5 weeks. All right, that is very small. So what do we need? We need some padding in here. These definitely shouldn't be micro, maybe just small. That's better. So if you look at that side by side, let's fix the strength here. So this will be the, name of it. Binding name. And actually it's the same size, so this will be small. Oops. I think this one's just black actually. And then I think we do 24 in. Apparently it's not. Try that out. There we go. Okay, this also needs a little buffer on the bottom. Oh, not margin. We want let's put padding on here. We just do padding 0, 0 is 12, 0. Oh, 0, 12. That looks better. Program. Actually, I think this could be text secondary, probably. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And this will be text primary. Bam. Yeah, it's really funny. We have a lot of videos on hot restart and just like debugging directly to your iOS device, but it seems like it's still not really, sunk in about how you can do it. The UI helps you through it pretty good, surprisingly. Does a pretty good job. Looks pretty good. Get those muscles. Almost done. Okay, so there's that. This bottom part looks a little bit too big. So let's do 6 on top, maybe. Let's do 6 or 0 on the bottom, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Looks better. Okay, cool. So then we have that. And then what we're gonna do is we'll have another stack layout here. Yep. I should just double tap on this and have it close. We gotta go over here. So then we'll do another stack layout and we'll say orientation horizontal. And then we'll say grid dot row 1, grid dot column 1. Then we'll go back to our workouts page and we're going to steal this image. And we're going to put that right here. All right. This will be instructor. Instructor. Boop. Oh snap. Row. Oh, and then there's going to be a grid dot row span 2. How many rows do I have? Yeah. Okay. So this will be. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yes. Row 2. Okay. Perfect. Oh, nice. Okay. And this will be a padding of 0, 0, 24, 0. Boom. All right. So it looks pretty good. Actually, that might be a little too much of padding. It's fine. No, it's actually pretty good. I think I'm going to make this image smaller, though. Let's look at that. 50. 50, 50, 25, 25, 24, 24. Boom. All right, cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a frame. And we're going to grab and we'll put a text label, horizontal center, vertical center, text, binding to has more instructors. Oh no, more instructors. And then we'll say width request 50, height request 50, corner radius 25. And we'll say background color, and we'll say, I don't know, static resource of text secondary. Boop. Oh my gosh. And then that's not correct. We'll say width require horizontal and oh no, vertical. Oh, this needs to be grid dot rows. No, that's not right. Oh, oops. Padding 0. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now we're talking. Looks pretty good. Actually, this looks like a tiny bit big for some reason. Let's make this like smaller. Let's do 46. Oh, this has a small margin on top. That's why. There we go. Now we're talking. That looks good. I think it's like square. It looks like a little bit too big. There we go. And then all I got to do here is, because it's a Boolean, you can just say is visible, and then we'll say binding to has more instructors. Boop. Boop. And then let's do this. We'll say, let's do a static resource. We'll say, let's do a color, and we'll do X key. We'll say more instructor background. It's a nice short string. Perfect. All right, cool. And then this one will be the background to this. And this one will be the text color primary. Boop. All right. Now we're looking pretty good. Look at that. Nah. Not that bad. Not that bad. The corner radius can be a tiny bit bigger on this. I should really create a reusable style. That's for sure. Where's my frame up here? Oh, corner radius 8. Let's do 12 maybe? But too much. That is too much. Maybe 8 was correct then. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's actually a little bit less, but similar enough. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Watch this. All you got to do now is come in, copy this puppy, and slap it in here. Boom. Then save it. It didn't work. Oh, of course it didn't work. Dang you. All right, so dang you. For some reason it doesn't like this name thing multiple times. Let's do yoga. And is there other stuff in here? Just all cross training. I don't know why it's upset about that. It's funny. There's only cross training, cycling, running. They're running 2. Meditation 2. I don't know why it's complaining about that. Let's see. There we go. All right, cool. So now we have this in here. This will be easy peasy because now all we got to do is come in and change this to, instead of doing program, we just say collection 1, collection 1, collection 2. And then here we'll just do something like, we'll just change some instructor names. We'll do like Hannah and Allie and Alex, and those are only the 3 instructors I have. Okay, cool. And then yeah, let's do that, I guess. And then instead of 4 weeks, 5 weeks, we'll do 13 classes. Collection. Collection, 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 collection. Say 12, 11 classes. Something like that. Just copy and paste these things. We'll say, I don't know, 10 classes. I am standing. I am standing watch. 13 classes. All right, cool. So there you go, boom, and we did it. Actually, it's a little bit. Why is it? Oh no, there it is. Just something to recycle. Boom, we did it. That one's easy. They're the same view, so that's not too bad. You know what I mean? The next thing to really be able to do is be able to tap on one of these like this, and then go to a new page, and then do this page here. I think this will be a fun little. See, this isn't too bad. Yoga. This is just classes. But I think that fundamentally the program is actually a different page. It's similar, the top is, but it has these multiple weeks in there. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Which is actually not a tab view. It's just a, what is that? It is a scroll view. It's a scroll. It's a scroll view. What is it? What is that? I like to, what is that? It sticks to the top. That's interesting. That's hard. That's a hard one. What is that? It's like a collection view with a custom indicator. Ooh, it is like a custom indicator view. But yeah, it's definitely like an indicator view, and then it like snaps. But see, as you go here, see how it's like a scroll view inside of a scroll view. Yeah, but then this would be a collection view too. Oh, this could be a collection view with a header. Like, right, so this would be, unless each item, I'm always like in contradiction as like, can a collection view have a collection view inside of it? You know what I mean? Like that's always my drama. But like this is a header, and this thing is just the cell. I should do one of these. Let's start with the collection. This one's easier, so let's start with that one. All right, cool. This one sounds good. Okay, let's start with this one. So let's create a new page here. Let's do a, this will be a collection detail page. There we go. Add new item. Collection detail page. Boop. And then we're going to go into our shell. And we're going to say register. I just did a whole video on this. Shell. Just did a whole video on this. Today, routing dot. There we go. That's what I want. Routing dot register route, name of, and then this will be the collection detail page, type of. There we go. Cool. I was like, how do I do this? Would it be better to use one collection view? Ooh, interesting. Ooh, even for this page, maybe you think this is like, that's just like the header. Instead of a scroll view. Yeah, that's probably better. You're probably right. At least for this one, like one big collection view with a header. I like their little animation on here though. It's cute. It's yeah. Yeah, they kind of do that little animation up there. I mean, we're probably not going to do that in all honesty. And see how they also have this subheader on it? We can do that. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's good. Cool. It's probably, yeah. Do you know if Maui's going to support F#? Of course. Although probably the MVU stuff with Clancy stuff, you'd have to like talk to him. But then you also have Fabulous already, so you would look at maybe that too. So, all right, cool. So let's do something here. Let's just go to our collections page. Oh, we don't need a collections page or a programs page. So let's delete those. Gown. I love dissecting UI. That was like one of my most fun things about like my job. Yeah. That said, though, Parker, the F# support is going to be like the same, right? So it's not like there's like massive improvements on the XAML side, because for XAML and the F# code generation, there's that stuff there. But like an MVU style stuff fits better in a MAUI world, or the code first approach, or like the extensions. Like you'd want to look at those, the code first stuff. Let us name this. Am I in the right thing? Collections. Okay, cool. So let's just do we'll say this is the collections. Maybe we'll say collections. There we go. And let's do item selected, or selected, selection changed. There we go. And let's go into our code behind, and let's do async wait shell.current.go2. Guess that's just going to be a name of collection details page. Should be it, actually. Okay. Should push it across. And actually, this page is, yeah, just pushed onto the stack. Okay, cool. Collection detail page is here. Be able to work on this. And go. Yeah, we're going to hard code a bunch of stuff in here. See how that goes. Okay, let's see. Let us see. So let's see if that worked or not. So I go to programs, classes, select. Oh no. Ah. Oh, there we go. All right, I had to do that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so then here, I need to do true. Hey-o. All right, cool. So there's our title bar. And I know on our profile page, we had the, not the profile page, oh, profile. What is that thing? Like I totally forget this app. How did I build this app? Oh. Yeah, okay, so then here's this shell title layout. Let's see if that works. Again. So if I do not profile page, I go here. Can I do this? Let's go to classes. Does that work? Hey-oh, that does work. Okay, cool. But this just needs to be another label here that does. Why is that upset? Okay. I don't think we even need a margin. Then this should be static resource of text primary. There we go. To be small. Oh, this one does. That's why that has that offset. If one has a new iPhone project app, do you recommend MAUI, or is it too early? for it. Because there's no tooling and stuff like that built into it just yet. So it's not quite ready in that regard, in my personal opinion. Oops. Yeah. But definitely keep watching because it's close. You can, I'll tell you, I'll put out a video when I say it's go time. But you can follow along on my YouTubes for sure, Hector. And like you can watch, like, here's like, what should you do today? You know, what should you do? Like, so I think I'm gonna put out another video that's like, it's go time, right? Like, hey, it's go time. I mean, you know, .NET 6 is November. So remember, like, all the stuff you build today will carry over into .NET MAUI, like all your UI and things like that. So look at my face on this one. I'm like real excited there. So definitely, you know, follow that. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel, bro. All right, so I guess maybe I do need this. Maybe I just need... Oh, I just need on Android because there's a thing over here. Oh, interesting. 16. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm doing that because of why? Let's do spacing.
Just do it. Make
your dreams come true. 3D Polyrat, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my gosh. 4 months coming in, 3 month streak. Appreciate that. I don't stream that much, so that's a good one. Oh my goodness. Exologist, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. All right, so we're just trying to figure out what is going on here. No spacing. So let's do like a margin. No, I want to do a padding. Oh yeah, this one's a little bit weird because the title. There we go. Okay. Then we want to do like 6. The title, this thing doesn't really update very well in the thing. There we go. Boop. It's better. What we're going for, by the way, is this Yoga Foundation, and this should say yoga. Then we need to go into our classes page. I need to find this little dot because I never know how to do this dot. Oh, that's interesting too. All right, all right. Ooh, that actually updated pretty good. Okay, cool. That looks good. Doesn't look center, that is for sure, but we can adjust that. Yoga. There you go. The layout, padding, margin. Oh gosh, no. Padding. We need to put Cool. Did it. That looks better. Yoga. Cool. So what we were thinking is that this is one ginormous collection view, and you are probably correct. So here we can do a collection view, and then there's like a collection view dot header, and then did I put anything in there? I don't think so. And then like a stack layout, and then like we'll put like in an image, and then we'll put in a source, and we'll say collection1.png. Okay, then there. We'll save that. Does that work?
Yesterday, you said
I don't know if I did that right.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Come true.
Clag, thank you so much for the follow. Your Twitch Prime. You only get one of those a month. You gave it to me. Oh my goodness, I'm so honored. Thank you so much. How come the let's see here. No, it's not there. Let's see, height request. I don't know, 100. That work? Nope. Okay. Okay. I also spelled classes wrong. Classes. There we go. And there we go. 13 classes. Okay. I wonder if I just need a collection view dot item source. And then what if we grab where do I have the other stuff at? Those are finished workout. What if I can grab that? That's probably pretty accurate, or it's like the same. Let's just throw this in here and then let's customize it, because the best part of waking up is copying and pasting. Cool. So let's put this in here. Boop. Once you got one view, you got a lot of views. Okay, cool. So, all right. Models, is it gonna bring in the namespace? Cool. Brought it in. Shrink it down. Now, why isn't it showing up? What did I do wrong? Oh. I don't have a data type currently. That's weird. Now it has data. Now it has stuff. But I wonder if this thing is messing it up. Let's just look. It's weird that it I might be in a weird state here. Let's reboot this thing. It's not showing anything. I guess I'm not showing it on the screen. Yeah, I think it does need an item source, but it should be able to show. Does it need a header? Maybe it does need a header. Maybe it needs an item source. It should be able to show. Oh, is the header only when it has data? Oh, here's the issue. Wah, wah, wah. It's because I didn't bring in this namespace. So the I was gonna say, I was wondering why. Oh, it's because it couldn't bring in the namespace. I didn't check my error output. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so maybe copying and pasting isn't the best thing to do. Like, whoops. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. Maybe I shouldn't have just copied and pasted blindly. That's this is the correct syntax. Liar. 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 Interesting, the data template. I didn't have to put anything on there. I guess I don't have an X data type. We'll see if this compiles. It's like it doesn't compile. That's why it doesn't show anything. That could be why. Let's see. Okay, so classes, collections, foundation. Hey, oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So that is there. So we need to make it look like this. And I don't know why I just copied and pasted these, but that's fine. Let's work on the header first here. So the header, I want it to look like this, will be not just in here. We're going to do a 0. We don't need any of this. Stack layout, we'll do an image. source equals the collection1.png. Boom. Amazing. Ship it. Okay, cool. And then done. And then we'll do a label. We'll say text. We'll say build a solid yoga practice from the mat up in the foundations of yoga with a mix of core poses and traditional flow style classes, comma, learn how yoga can go beyond a physical practice to help you be the best version of yourself. Ooh. And then we'll do text color, and we'll say binding or static to text secondary. We'll say font size small, and we'll say margin of 12. Say text horizontal to center. Bam. Ooh, can we change spacing? Height? Line height. Ooh. That did not work how I wanted it to work. Ooh. That is not correct. 1, 2 inch. Okay. It's a little spaced out. I didn't know line height even existed. That's cool. That looks better. And then maybe this is medium. And that, no, that's too big. Is it? Yeah. It's like. Ah, perfect. Of yourself. That's better. That's fine. Copy pasta is the way. It is the way. So we have this here, which is going to be these instructors. So here's where this is what we're going to do is we're going to do another stack layout. Okay. And we're going to do an orientation. Actually, we're going to do a scroll view here. And we're going to do a horizontal. Horizontal. So then we can do a stack layout dot. We'll do a bindable layout dot item source. Like this. And we'll just do I should have like an instructor. Let me do that. Let me stop this. Let me do, it'll be better. Let me do a, instead of just doing a string, we're going to add another class in here. We're going to say add new item. We'll say, let's do code and we'll do instructor. Instructor. And then last name. So that way we can just like, you know, fine tune it there. And then here we'll do models : instructor. Oh, that's cool. I guess I already had that in there. Okay, cool. And then we can do, that'd be better, I think, if we just do like instructor, and then we can say, you know, first name will be Chelsea. Last name will be, we'll do Jackson Roberts. And then we'll do image. I don't have a picture of Chelsea, but we'll do Allie in there. Let's just give a few of these here. So Aditi, and then we'll do Sa, and we'll do Hannah, and then we'll say Alex. No. Toussaint. Is that how you spell Alex's last name? Toussaint. Off by one. Toussaint. Put Alex in there. There we go. Cool. So I have like 3 instructors. Let's do Alex again for fun. Cool. So we got that. Let's load this pup up. Boom. Boom. And that'll at least be this view. We can just put this here. You could make this you can make that a collection view too if you wanted to, I guess. But we're gonna try to see if this works well with the bindable stuff. So go to classes, and then programs, collections. I really need to unselect that thing. Cool. Okay. So far we have the instructors in here. Good. And then we'll do bindable layout dot item template. There's even selectors. There's an item template. Oh my goodness. And then we're gonna do a grid. No, we need to do a data template, and then a grid, and then a row. Auto, I guess. That sounds fine. And that column definitions will be auto, sure. And then, ooh, we need to grab the image. Oh, luckily we have it right here. Bam. And we'll shove that image in there. Format. This will be grid dot row span to save. Oh, there we go. Cool. We got images. These are going to be really small though. So let's do a 40, 20, 20, 19, 19. Boop. Looks good. All right. And then we're going to do, that actually looks super good. Look at that. Not bad. And we'll do a label, and we'll do text, binding, first name. Oh yeah. So we can go in here and we say X, data type, and we'll say models, instructor, boom. Then we could do label, text, binding, last name. Okay, and then we're gonna do grid dot column 1, grid dot column 1, grid dot, oops, 2. Uh-oh. Oh, row. Nope. Oop. Up. Row. There we go. Oop. Yeah. That's not scrolling now. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna put these. Let's do row spacing 0. Smush it up. No. Vertical options end. Horizontal options start. I have this margin on here. I was like, why are they off center? There we go. Buso, good to see ya. It's been a while. Been doing good. Been doing good. Chilling. Let's put a little padding on this puppy. 0, yeah, 8, 0. That was good. This should scroll. No, am I wrong? Maybe this doesn't work how I wanted. Oh, scroll direction? No. Scroll view. Horizontal. Right? No, am I wrong? Okay. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to work. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then you could do like a you could put a little bit more spacing here. Get rid of this red. I was like, I'm pretty sure this works, and it does work. And it does work. I feel like there is actually even more spacing over there. And then you, on this scroll view, then you say horizontal scroll bar visibility never, and boom. And maybe you put like a little margin up top. Like that. Yeah, not bad. A lot of Alex Toussaint's. 2 Alex Toussaint's. Why not? Okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad. All right, cool. All right, so that looks good. And then the thing with the yeah, it looks good. So then we're gonna have this big spacing. Oh, snap. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. So I put this here, but what we really want is a grid. And what we really want is like row definitions. And what we really want is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Auto, 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 star. And this will be grid.row1. And then grid.row2. Then we're going to have a scroll view, or a stack. Oh gosh. Yeah, down here. Is it, hold on. Is it mandatory to put a scroll view over a stack layout? Well, if I want it to scroll like this, yes. Yeah. So yeah, this is in one big collection view. So you never put a scroll view inside of a collection view, or a collection view inside of a scroll view. But what I have here is a scroll view with a stack layout of these items. So I'm binding stuff. Like if you're on a page like this page, this is a scroll view with a bunch of items inside of it. Here, there's a question. Here, so this is just a scroll view with a bunch of with a stack layout inside of it and a bunch of items inside of it. Like on this page, I want these to scroll. So if I didn't put this in a scroll view, it would stack them, but it would cut it off because it doesn't know how to scroll in general. So you need to put that there. Here's what we're gonna do, if that makes sense. And here we'll do grid dot row 3. Does it change anything? Should have. No? Oh, something's broken. Uh-oh, something's broken. Something's broken. I broke something. No, what did I break? This app is always, that's one thing I've realized, like this is always yelling at you. And then we'll do x colon static. I have helpers in here. What did I make the FA? I bet it's regular. Feel like I broke something. All right, let's stop and refresh here. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Oh, there's an error down here. And what is it? Maybe? What did I do? I broke it. Did I break it? No, maybe I didn't break it. Oh, okay, I didn't break it. Thought I broke it. What is it yelling at? I don't know what it's yelling at. Font ice. Yeah, font awesome is a font. Yes. Yes, I have this blog right here. There's an update. I have 5 billion blogs. Yes, you can download Font Awesome or Ion icons or material icons. You just put them as an embedded resource, then boom, you're good to go. And down in Maui, there'll just be a fonts folder. You can just shove them right in there. That GitHub here, Matthew here, has a file that you can just download and just put right into your app. You get all the icons, like the actual Unicode character that you need to put in there. All right, let's see. Put collections here. Okay. Okay, so it did work. View collection. I don't know what broke. Something broke. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't know to fill the page. I thought that was gonna work. I thought I was being clever, but apparently it wasn't. Oh man. Oh, maybe I am being clever. Ooh, let's look. That must be FA solid, maybe. There it is. And we can do like. Okay. Then, yeah, this should be. We need to put text color equals. These are both primary. Let's do font size medium. Yep, you can use any of the. In fact, all of these icons, everything you see in front of you is an icon. This is an icon. This is a font. 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 All these icons here. Font, 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 font. These are images. Actually, that is a font. Font, font, font. Fonts everywhere. Fonts for days. No. These ones are because I don't pay for I'm just using the free version of it. So that's why. But yes, it is pretty bold. Things should be like, let's see if this works. I really want it to be vertical options, end and expand. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to have. I don't think the header can like be the full page size of it. If that makes sense. This is a really tricky view in general. I mean, they're all tricky. All right, let me be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. Aiden says, wonder if you could calculate. Yeah, probably. What you'd want to do is set that height pragmatically to a certain percentage, I would say. For now, let's do this. Yeah, it's like, it's fine. It's obviously gonna be different every single device because of how things work, but you know, let's see what this it's like. That is a relatively good representation of. Oh, thanks, Hulu. That's a pretty good representation of this page. Like, not. Oh, that's very fascinating. The tabs are still down there. Oh, how do you do that? I think I have to do. What do you have to do? Classes page. So we want to do collections if e dot select. What do? I do I do this literally. I think I do this. I think I do /. Let's try that out. I think that's right. I think that will up the stack. Up the stack. We can look at the documentation. Oh, the global routes cannot be on this page. Just navigate to. No, I don't want to navigate just that. So what I have to make sure I'm doing here is, oh, I do have route. Okay, so it'd be classes page. Shell navigation. Classes. Oh, it's still there. Go up the stack. Let us look. Xamarin.Forms Shell Navigation. Like how I guess I didn't cover this in my video. This would be a 202 video. Routes. Monkey/details. Animals. Definitely want, I guess you don't want two, you'd want one maybe. Oh, maybe I can do. Oh. Night. Have a good one. Oh no! Take it easy. Oh my goodness. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Take it easy. Get some rest. Oh my goodness. Xamarin.Forms Shell push page on top of tabs. Over. Yeah, it's also I'm not actually sure. I am not actually sure. Well, Hector, thank you so much for the boots. Appreciate it. I am not sure how to do this. I am not positive. I am not positive. Huh. I am not positive. Ooh. Pop. Navigation deferred. I don't know. I never had to do this before. Usually the tabs remain. But on iOS... Oh! I wonder if it's an Android thing. Maybe it makes sense on Android for it to say. I wonder if we run this on iOS and actually see what happens. I'm going to do it with a single... I think a single slash is probably fine. Should just add it to the stack. I wonder if iOS does move it or if it does it inside of it. It depends on where you're pushing the page from. Like, because normally here, if let's say you want to push the page and go on top of it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so, oops. Usually what you would do is say, you would say push the page from the parent of the page. Yeah, because what you really want to do is push the... You want to push the page from the, in this case, from the shell, from the tab, from the shell. And how you would normally get that is you would say... You would like get the parent. I don't know. Well, let's add in a breakpoint here and let's just see what we can explore in the shell. Yeah, because normally, like, if you were even doing this in... If you were doing this in non-shell, you'd have the same issue, which is you actually want to push it from the parent stack, not the current stack, which is correct because the navigation stack is inside the tabs at this point. Let's see here. What is the issue? Shell. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I do this. What if I did this? I'm going to try this and see. This would be a good video. Tab bar, and I do route, and I'll say home tabs, main tabs. Okay. Yeah, you would encapsulate the tab page in a navigation page. I think, let's try this out. I think what I would do is, let's try this. Whack, 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 whack. Main tabs. It's like, I'm saying to push, I don't know if this will work or throw an exception, but I'm saying like push the details page from the main tabs. I think. I gotta go soon. I got a meeting at 11. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I know I was pushing twice now because it was hitting this twice, so. Then I was setting it to null, but it's null. There we go. Okay. I don't think this does it either. I could fall back to standard nav. No, it didn't do it. Funnily enough, that still worked. Literally the same as before. Ah, man. What I could do, so you could do this. You could do await shell dot current page dot parent dot navig. And I think this would be page. It's definitely a page. Navigation, not push. So if we were doing push async, let's do new collection detail page. And you still have access to it. That's not ideal. Parent. Page parent. Which would be the tabbed page. That should actually work. Let's add a breakpoint here just to see. Parent page is a. Oh, I don't know if that's a. That is a. Parent is not that. What's the parent of this? Parent.parent? Shell section. Shell item. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Is tab bar visible? False. Wow. Of course, it's just like there. Duh. Duh. I think that's correct. I think it's just like on the page is like you control the shell, which you want to show, and then it shows up. Let's see if this works. I'm an idiot. Of course it's a property on the thing. Why wouldn't it be? Let's see. And then. Ah! Ah! Why? Amazing. Stupid. Ah! 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 Sometimes I love and hate myself at the same time. So great. Ah, there we go. Cool. All right. Let's commit this. Still stupid. All right. I love it. And then, yeah, even when you go back, let's see here. Yep. Perfect. Ah, amazing. There's probably some pop in and things like that because I think I'm debugging. So I think it's a little bit weird, but not bad. There's a lot to be done. Still. Wow, I was already walking. All right, so let's minimize this down. I always like to tweet an image. I'll say, boop, boop, real me. Oh, the paint 3D. Yeah, better. Real. 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 Clone. Make this bigger. Background fill. White. Perfect. All right, let's copy that. Yeah, I'll never forget it now. Once you do it once, it's like, oh, of course, duh. Because it's like, oh, it's got to be navigation. It's got to be navigation. And then when it's not navigation, you're like, oh, interesting. It's not navigation. Oh, I see. Great. Hopped back into some Xamarin.Forms dev today on my stream after a month break. Great progress on the Peloton app clone. And then we'll, of course, link to the GitHub because people are always like, wow, where's the thing at? App. Put that in there. Boom. Awesome. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Foundation. Cool. All right. Let us commit to code. I appreciate everyone's help. And sometimes you're just like, what is that property? Oh, there's the property. That's great. All right. Let us stop. Oops. Oh. I should. Well, I have a moment here. Let's see if I can get it on my iOS device here. I have this puppy here. My iPhone 6. I just got it. It popped up a thing that's like the Peloton app's like you're no longer gonna get updates anymore because you can't get iOS 13 or 14. I can't on this phone. It's an iPhone 6, not a 6S. So that's a bummer. Bummer town. Let's look at this set of starter projects. So I plug that in. It should be there. Let's just see if it launches or not. It is there. It's been a while since I did hot restart yesterday on my other account. I re-signed in and stuff, and I got it deploying for some sample testing. Building up. Oh, just flashed. This one's always tricky. It looked like it didn't do anything, but it is definitely deploying still. I'm pretty sure. There it goes. It takes a little bit of time. You got to be patient with it. It looks like it's not deploying, but it is deploying. So I just plug my iPhone into my Windows machine, and boom, the app should come up. There it is. Wow. There's some big icons on the bottom. Pretty good. Collections. All right, we got some issues there. Oh, I don't apparently have one of the images isn't in there. That's okay. Ew. Wow, it's actually pretty good. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit here, for sure, on the top, because it's not right in the middle. But it's kind of cool that even though that's crazy. Kind of even though the phone sizes are completely different, like it actually, the layout system did a really great job. I don't know why it's so dark on this one too. Oh, I didn't set a font color on this, that's why. And I probably need to set drop shadows to false on this. Or replace it with a different drop shadow. Someone else has a drop shadow package. I definitely need to clean that up. What's going on in profile? Oh my gosh, look at those. Oh my goodness. All right, let's fix that up a little bit. Where's my? Oh my goodness. Where's this? This is the overview page. All right, where's my frame at? Has shadows false. I don't know if that's actually the one that it's in or not. Oh, there it is. I need it. I'm screen mirroring, so it actually doesn't update because there's not a pixel change or whatever. It shows up on my device. I just need to scroll a little bit and then it updates. Boom. That's good. That's much better. Oh, it's a little bit off center on some of these, but that's fine. Classes. It's weird that this image didn't pop in for some reason. I wonder if on my... Oh, that's why. Collection 2. Whoops. Because I didn't change that. So then that'll show up on there. Let's go back to this collection, this classes page. Oh, I really have to go. I really got to go. Oh. All right, has shadow false. There we go. That's better. Still some weird stuff there, but yes, there we go. That should be fixed. All right. It's always fun to just... Hey, Bill, good to see you, buddy. There we go. Oh, that image came through. That's really good. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Nice. Not a bad... This phone. So old. Still scrolls pretty good. Okay, cool. Let us go ahead and push this in. We still got to finish that page. It's not done yet because the things at the bottom aren't done, but... getting closer. What did we do? We did a bunch of stuff. We did the programs and collections page and started on the program or the collection detail page. There we go. All right, let's push this in. There we go. Cool. We did it and it's going up to the GitHubs. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great Friday. If you're sick, stay inside, don't leave. Feel better. Take care of yourself. Thanks to all the subscribers, the bits. Of course, we'll be donating a bunch of money. It's almost the end of the month. I'll be back maybe sometime next week. We'll see how I'm feeling. We got a trip to take real quick. But yeah, we're out of here. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great one. Cheers. Bye.